Hey YouTube family, Mike the Gambling Guy back at you. And today we're going back to an oldie but a goodie. And what is that? That's right, it's the dance. I've been doing the dance and it's actually been very, very successful. And I just want to get into that with you. Now, to talk about the money management behind the dance and how I'm doing this a little bit differently, I actually just took this right from Cheeto's Baccarat. He's actually doing the dance. And this is his money management that he's been doing. So this is $1 units. So we're doing $1 for the first bet, $2 for the second bet, $4 for the third, $4 for the fourth. Once we get to here, if we get to here, then we actually need to win 2 bets in order to reset. So that would actually take us down to 13 levels. So your bankroll is $346 to bet $1, right? We're not doing that, right? You got you said we're doing that. No, I'm not doing that because I've grown my bankroll to be a lot more. So my bankroll, my starting bet is going to be $200, $400, $800, $800. You'll see how it goes, all the way up to $18,000. Now, I'm not quite fully funded for this bankroll. I only have $60,000 in this account. So with that, let's pick a table. Before when I was doing the dance, I didn't have evolution available to me. And I mean, look at all these tables I have available to come out dancing the tables. So very much like Cheeto's Baccarat's doing, we're going to get one good hit, going to get a unit, and we're going to bounce. Now, how many units do I need in a day, right? So I'm actually shooting for $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day is okay, right? We're aiming for $1,000 a day. So I need 5 units to complete my day. So here we are on evolution. Looks like a lot of these tables are getting a little bit long in the tooth, and this one's actually on quite a bit of a run here. So when I'm looking at tables, I don't really want to find a table that's been on a long run. That's not really going to do me any good. And my table limit size right now is a $200 bet, so I don't want to go to a $300 table size. So let's go into the Baccarat squeeze. I know some people aren't a fan of the Baccarat squeeze. I love the Baccarat squeeze. I think it's exciting to watch that slow roll so I can figure out what it is. So to talk about what the dance is, this is where we are looking at the mirroring and no mirroring, right? And I just call them yeses and nos. So these 2 columns, they mirrored. Yes. These 2 columns, they mirrored. Yes. So our trigger then would be to bet on the next result to be a no mirror, which would be a no. All right, this was a yes, so that would have been our first bet. We would have lost that. This would have been our second bet for 2 units, in my case $400, and we would have won that. Right now, we can see that this had been on a, well, let's go back here a little bit ways. We've got a no, 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 and then it finally went yes. So I would have been losing on this one, because I only placed bets on the third. Wait, how many numbers is it? How many fingers is that? Well, that'd be the first bet. First bet. So we're doing the first bet on the third spot, right? So after we've had 2 either yeses or 2 nos, right? 2 mirrors or 2 no mirrors, then we go in for that third spot. So we just had a yes, mirror, and we had a no, no mirror. So this is where we're just going to camp out and wait to get 2 results, and we're going to bet on the third spot and the fourth spot only. And that'll keep us away from getting deep into some streaks that can certainly happen. So here, if this goes banker, kind of a hard time going banker on this one, unless they have a 9 on the player. It's going to be a tie. All right, we don't play next to ties. Good thing to talk about that now. So we get to this other column. It's just a free spot. Just let it pass. Just let that pass. So now if this comes up as a player, which looking at this looks like player's probably a good bet, right, on the main road here. And I like the fact that this site, I can zoom in on any one of the boards. So if we want to take a look at how the Cockroach Pig Road is on a big run there, we can. But this one, we're really just looking at the bead road to make our bet decision. Remember, we can go 13 deep if need be, but very rarely have I had to go very deep with this. And it's really having the discipline of not chasing a streak. Because when it gets on a streak, I've seen it go 16 times on that side. And that would have wiped out any bankroll if you're going to try to chase it for 16 times. And why didn't we bet the tie? See a tie, bet a tie. Right? So that's certainly a rule I live by. See a tie, bet a tie. Now, I don't think it's going to go to 3 ties here, but let's throw a quarter on it. Should have bet that last one. Too much of that, right? Too much talking. So we have to have more dancing. Actually, there could be some more ties coming up here. It's a beautiful looking butterfly. Oh, that's a 9. That's a straight up winner. It's natural. But that gave us a yes, right? So if we're looking at this, that was a yes. Yes, no, yes. So we need this to be another player for that to go to no. Let's see if that last pair doesn't bring a tie here. At least not yet. And they get one more card. They get the dog's favorite number, right? 2 trees. 2 trees. Get it? Dog's favorite number. Oh, look, here it comes. There's at least a 2. And it's a 3. It was another tie. Called that tie. Why didn't I bet that tie? It's like, so it could be another good spot for a tie here. And it was. What's the harm in throwing another quarter at it? When you're looking at making $1,000 a day, a couple quarters here and there between friends, what's that going to matter? So figure for every $1,000 in bankroll you have, that's a $3 starting bet. Because it's just over $333, it's $346 per bankroll. Let's hope you make some monies before you had to get that far into your bet progression, right? Otherwise, something was going wrong in Denmark. So we're looking for a yes here. Okay, we were looking for the banker to win. So now we've got 2 yeses. Now we're gonna vote for the no. So I'm gonna go to the $100 units, and this would be our first bet, 3rd position. And then we know because we've got 2 ties here, we can be camping out. Unless we get this win. Just get this win here, we're jumping to another table. No waiting that way. Awfully nice. Not a big fan of waiting. Some people are going, oh man, Baccarat squeeze just takes forever, because they end up drawing the side first that has the most money on it, or the least amount of money on it, and then they slow roll the side that has the most money on it. So we can see we're a pair of queens to a 2. She looks confused. We're both getting cards, honey. Come on, we're both getting cards. It's 0 to 2. Not sure why she had to call her manager over. What'd she do? We both get cards here. She looks like she's frustrated. I don't have my volume on, so I can't hear what she's saying. So it looks like this might be a minute. I might have to go ahead and edit this waiting out for your sake. You're welcome. But let me give a quick shout out to Scott from Toronto and his family, and my friend Baccarat Funk. Hope you're doing well. All right, looks like she's back at it, and she has given us an 8. It's not reading our card yet, but I'm okay with that. We've got an 8. And an 8 we have. Ding, ding, ding. All right, so now we're going to go back to our lobby and pick another table. I should have paid attention to what table I was just on, right? As long as that one went. Oh, that was Baccarat Squeeze. Yeah, it was taking her a while. So let's come up to Baccarat G. Again, I want a table that has 2 long of runs on it, and this one had that one long run that I guess we saw a while ago when we were recording. And we have a yes, so we want to know here. And you can see I've marked the X for the $200 bet just to know where I'm at. Didn't need to clear it. It's always going to be kind of my base bet as far as looking at that. Okay, that was our first bet. All right, so now we're looking for a no. So we're going to go ahead and double that. We're going to mark that we are up to our second bet. Looking for the banker. Come on, face. Nope. Oh, we did get the face. Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. See, quick and easy. We got 2 units in now, right? We are 2 units in. We already got that first bet there, so let's go back. We were just on G. Let's give D a look and see how far they are. You also, I don't really want to go into a hand that's over 50 hands as well. You see, this one's in hand 52, so not a fan of that. Only because you can see it just went to 53, and it is going no, no, yes, no, yes. So we're gonna have to wait at least a couple hands. Let's just go out and see what else is out there, right? Pick your tables. Why don't you want to go in a hand that's above 50, Mike? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Well, because you don't want to run out of deck. If you end up getting in your progression, it's no fun being deep in your deck, and all of a sudden you're like, oh no, they're done. They have to reshuffle. Because we're looking to take advantage of the energy in this shoe. So here, just quickly, we had a no, no, yes. So if this goes banker for another yes, then we know we have the opportunity to bet. This is super simple, right? And we aren't making bets every time. You know exactly when you're going to go in. You're not going, okay, we're gonna come out here, we're just gonna look at ripping the cover off the ball. So here we want another banker. Now that of course would be something that this one hasn't done yet, as far as going 3 high. But if it's going to be on its 2x2, yeah, this bet won't win, but the next one would. Because remember, we're going for a no. And see, it did go to the player. I had a feeling that was going to go to the player. And now I'm going to double, and watch this. This is cool. Evolution. I can drag my chip and just drop it on the other side. I like that. And also because this strategy is very simple, the timing that it takes to make a bet, mute point, doesn't really matter. Ding ding. Got another one there. We are a little over halfway to our goal of getting to 61,000. So let's exit out of this table. So this was what? A, I think. No, it wasn't A. I think it was B or C. Probably should keep a better track of that. Kind of surprised there's not more tables open right now. Usually I've got about 5 more tables that are out here that are available. Let's go to F for fun. F for fun, because we're having fun, making money. So here we had a yes, 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 and is it going to bring up the no? So you brought up another yes. So this one we're going to follow the same rule. We're not going to jump into a streak, right? The streak's going on, and this very well could go player. And it's at hand 62, so we're actually going to bounce out of here. Because that was a little bit far. So we were just in F. Those would stop bouncing up in front of me. Speed Baccarat B is on a streak of players right now. Let's go look at D. Look at that. Back-to-back tie. Back-to-back tie. Back-to-back tie. So we had a yes, 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 no, yes. And we're at hand 61. Nice being there. See you later. Speed Baccarat A. Let's go here. This is the table that we're going to have to wait anyway because we don't have enough results. So if you're on a new table, just wait till you've got at least 2 full columns here. So we have a yes, a no, no. So we could have gone in right away for this bet, right? Because we bet on the 3rd and the 4th. So that was a player. So here we would bet $200 on the player. Guess what? I only need to make 1 bet. We could make 2 bets, right? We've got a second bet available to us. If we're liking that bet, we don't have to. It's that easy, right? We are literally 1 unit and change away from getting our next, or getting our days done. How nice is that? Day's done. Day's done. The other thing is I do kind of like coming back in later, is because some of the games get a chance to kind of reset themselves. I don't try to get all 5 units at one shot. That's like work. I don't need to work this early in the morning. That comes in a little bit when I actually have to go to work. So here we go. Yes, yes, no. Look, that would have won on the first bet. Yes, yes, no. Yes, no, yes. Still no ties. We did have a pair that just showed up. So there we have a yes, yes. And now we're looking for a no. So a $200 no. Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Again, you can complain about my dancing. I'm not going to stop. Remember, I believe in the energy of the game, having the positive energy, and we're bringing the dance. I was going to say, we haven't seen a tie yet. Oh, that wasn't the one I was looking for. So if we're looking for a no, this is going to be a double. We're going to be going for another player, which is actually, but we're looking for a no. 3rd and 4th positions. Oh, they snuck in the extra card there. I was going to say, we'll take the tie. All right, so now we made the $400 bet. Now we're going to be making an $800 bet. Let me just mark it while we're doing it. But it's not going to happen for a little bit, because first we have to have a no. So that was still another yes. Just said you don't want to get caught on the backside of a streak on this. So why don't we wait? So here I'm going to rebet, double my bet, and then put my bet wherever I need to be. And that'll be my 8. So there we had a no. So we don't come right back in. If there was a bet we wanted to make here, it'd be the boomerang bet. And that would be for a banker. What's a boomerang? Well, because we've had a streak of 5 or more on the one side, that would be on the yes side. And then we finally had a no. The energy is still on the yes side, so that would have been pulling us over to the banker there. So now we had 2 no's. So now we're game on. So that the boomerang would not have made it there. But we're doing an $800 bet. We already have it marked, and we're looking for a yes. Player yes. That didn't help us. So now we're going to be going for another $800 bet. And we're going to be doing the player again. So this is literally just a repeat. Now I have to win 2 times. Going forward, any of my progressions here, we have to have 2 wins in order to get up our units. Wow, she just didn't want to give us. So this again, another streak. And she's a very streaky table. Let's go over to someone that's just more friendly to us. There's nothing saying that we have to stay there and watch her beat us in the head like she was doing. There's no reason we have to do that at all. Right? So we know our next bet's going to be a $2,000 bet. So what table are we feeling? Baccarat A? Let's go take a look at it. We can see it's still pretty new. We've had a yes, yes. There's a tie here. So we know we'd be going for a no with a banker bet. Be a banker. Banker just got that one. Next to the tie. So we had a yes, yes. Now we're going for the no. We're at a $2,000 bet. Now this one, actually, if we get this one, we're done for the day, because this will actually put us up enough to be done for the day. Well, would we be at 61,000 on this one? We'll find out. Let's just win this right here. A natural would be fantastic. Like that. Just like that. Okay, so we're down a smudge. All right, trying to get to 61,000. I guess we are down just a little bit. When you get commissions on a $2,000 bet, would have preferred that to be on the player side, but that's okay. Actually, we're going to go ahead and we're going to clear all these out because I'm good at starting back here at the 200. Right now I'm up 3 units. I got 2 more units to make. Hey, that's part of the dance. Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. The quicker you can get back to your base unit, the better. With any money management scenario that is progressing, you want to get back to your base. So we had a no, a yes, a no. See how that works? We just go right around those ties. Ties happen. It's just energy in the game coming out. And if I see an opportunity to take advantage of a tie, sure, we'll throw a tie bet on there. I love hitting ties. I sniped a tie the other day. It was so much fun. So here we had a no, no. So we're going to go back to our hundreds, and we have 2 bankers because we want a yes here. Yes, banker, yes. Whatever song you got to sing to dance along to. It's a fun way to play. Ooh, we got stung. All right, so now we're going for the yes. It's going to be a double that, and we're bringing it over now to the player side to get our yes. So let's go ahead and we're going to mark it over here that we're betting the $400 bet. Nice. Nice, very nice. So we're going to exit out of that. Going to get rid of that one. We don't need that one. Baccarat squeeze is long in the tooth. Let's go to D. Yes, yes, no. No, no, yes. Oh, it just happened. And we're going to have some ties to work through. So this would actually take some extra time. So looking out for you guys, let's go look for another table. So Speed Baccarat F is where we had just played. Let's go take a look at no commission Baccarat. What the heck? We can always get on the right side of this game, right? You have a yes, yes, and we're looking for a no. Oh, that's actually in a streak of yeses, so good thing I didn't, because we're not in position 3 and 4. Pay attention, Mike. You're racing it. You got a perfect pair there. There's a 9. Oh, it would have been a winner, even though shouldn't have been going in and playing that one, but that one would have been the winner. Remember, on no commission Baccarat, the only hand that you don't want to see the banker have is a 6. So if they win with a 6, you get your money back. Any other hand you win with, you get the win without the commission, the 5% getting taken. That's why they have this bet Super 6. They want you to bet 15 to 1 because you're going to go, okay, if we're going to bet on the banker, let's throw a little bit to offset that. 1, we get the win, and that's where they kind of get you. So the pair brought the tie, if you didn't notice that. The 8. The ocho. So that was a yes. See, it's just easy when they're yeses and nos. It's just easy that way. I mean, you can literally do this sitting at a brick and mortar casino as well. They've got the chart right there for you. You don't have to bet every hand. They can give you a few free ones if you're by yourself. You have to bet every once in a while. But it's always better to have somebody there at the table making the bets. That way you can watch and play your game. That was a yes. And if that banker continues to be on a streak, it's going to go no, it's going to go yes, it's going to go, then it'll go yes. So we got the one tie between probably us betting, unless there's a decision that comes up right now for a player. Then I'll be betting on another player. So 6. Got an ace. Got the tie there. 6 to an 8 again. So now we have a yes, yes. So we know we're going to be going for the player down here. See if that last pair doesn't bring a tie. Boy, we got some blurry hands. Seven to 4. All right, so now we're going to be going for the player. Do the dance. She's all fuzzy. I don't know why she's all fuzzy. Must be her energy. She's got fuzzy energy. I was gonna say for a second, it looked like she was gonna clear up. Nope. Gonna double that. Mark us for a $400 bet. Remember, we're on the no commission table right now. Player side doesn't matter. Only the banker, and if they get that 6. Oh, against the 9. Banker's just... streak's just going to continue here for a little bit. All right, well, we know we're going to be going up to the $800 bet. We just have to have a result that goes the other way. And that's really the key here is patience. Don't let it upset you to go, okay, I gotta get this. Right? We're going to give it one more shot to get to the 3rd and 4th bet. And again, if we have to switch tables, we'll switch tables. Don't be married to a table that is going on streaks. You should be playing where you have the ability to get past that. Have enough tables that you have the option to move on. So right now we have a no. So if this player would continue to give us another no, then we'd be betting yes in the player. So a player streak would be great for us right here. As long as the energy wants to carry us that way, I'm willing to play along. We just need a little help. Little help. Nope, no help. I got a yes. So we're back to waiting again. There can be a little bit of waiting while you're playing this. And you can see hands where we didn't wait. We just came in, bam, got the win. You've seen hands where it's taking us to get a little bit deeper in the progression. But just that first 2,000, you can see once it hit that first 2,000, I don't have to hit that twice. The 8 I would have. So now we have a yes, yes. So now we're going to be going for a no, which is a player for 800. We've already got that marked. So you can see because I've got 2 bankers there, I'm going to be going for 2 no's. My next one's going to be at 800 as well. Let's assume we're going to get this one because then that way we don't have to hit 2. 1 and done, baby. That's right. We 1 and done. 6 isn't looking bad. Bam. All right, we need 1 more unit. And I wouldn't have needed 1 unit if I didn't play that 1 tie. Or the 3 ties. I mean, you know, I would have been all done if we didn't do that. So let's go back over to G. G, we haven't been here in a while. So here we have a yes, yes, and that didn't have a streak because we had a no, no, yes, yes. We're playing a tie. So we know this is going to be for a no here. We're going to be going for a player. That's right, going for a player. So we've got enough time getting in on this one that we know that we're going to be going for a $200 bet. I should still be on hundreds down here. My bet selection. Not that she's going to show us. I say they're going to pull out another tie with that tie. Good for them. But we know we are going for a $200 playa. Because we're a yes, yes, and we want to know. Yeah, could we go for another tie? Yeah, of course we'd go for another tie. Because there was a tie. See a tie, bet a tie. Love that bet. Yeah, I do. I love that bet. And it's going to give it one more again. We're going to mark our $400 bet. She's not drawing fast enough here. The cards are showing faster than she's showing them. Oh, all right. Looks like you're hanging out with me. So now we're going down to our $800 bet. But not until we have a new 3-4 position. Because this one is on a streak. There it went no. You're going, if you would have just bet one more, you'd have had your no. Maybe. I mean, obviously on this one, right? But you have a rule, you got to stick with the rules. So when you play outside the rules is when you end up burning yourself. You're getting too deep in your progression. Yeah, it works every now and again. Drag it over to the banker side because we need a yes. We need a no. Let's keep that banker heat going. Banker's got a lot of energy right there. Let's keep them naturals running on the banker side. Just like that. See? Nothing sweeter than a repeater. So I'm going to call that a success because I'm going to come back later and make my other $100. So with that, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are so close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. I would very, very much appreciate getting to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate that. For all of you that have been hanging out for almost the last year, right? We're really almost a month away from when I had started this channel because of the people that are out there selling their content. I'm never going to sell my content, right? You can subscribe to Cheryl's Baccarat, and he says, send me an email, I'll send you what I do, and I actually just send you an invoice saying, well, you know, you're not really serious unless you pay me for it. Yeah, bullcrap. Him and his buddy Christopher Mitchell, I swear they're twins. Just out there scamming for the money. If you're out there making money, and if you're not, just be real about it. Share it with your community. Everybody needs to take money from the casinos, right? I mean, if you want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee, right? There's a link for that down below, but you don't necessarily feel like you have to do that. Really, let's grow this channel. Let's grow our bankrolls together. Until next time, Mike the Gambling Guy, I'm out.